Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button, and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you.
Previously on Kung Fu Maintenance, had a dishwasher that would not drain and found the Gobstopper.
Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Well, today I'm researching the Gobstopper a little bit. I need to know because I have a remodel going and putting in these deals on a regular basis. This particular dishwasher, so I need to understand how that Gobstopper works and what it does, and so I figured a better way to do that than on a new unit. So this one, I remember it has a deal to pull the pull this out.
The spray arm.
So pull this cover off. That's easy enough. Right in the front right here. There it is. Okay. And then we've got the screen. And this has a little screw in the front that we need to remove the screw there. Alright. And then we've got our screen. And I got my special camera endoscope that we can look down in there. Once we get this off here. And I gotta pull up on this deal. Oop. Push it in. There we go. Okay. Alright. And then down inside deal. So this is a new unit. I think it's not even been, not sure it's been run yet. Probably is a good idea to run it, but I'm curious to see how it comes. So here we go, lifting out this deal, and it's got moisture already in it, and I think when they ship it, they may ship it wet. Okay, so now there's the ball on this one. Is right here in the center hole. Good to know. My other one's missing that, and it will not go to drain anymore. So I think it's not supposed to go past that spot, and that's what happened with my other one, is it did go past the spot, but I saved the ball, and now I know right where it needs to go, or where it's supposed to go, and we'll see if it works out. And if it doesn't, then I may need to get a new ball. Let's see. I think I've been carrying it around in my bag. Yep, here it is. I'm gonna examine this one here if I can get it out. That's the Gobstopper. I got under it with my pinky. There we go. Cool. And this is the one from in there, and this is the one that came out of the other one. So it doesn't look damaged or anything. I'm curious the tolerance of how they made the size. Oh, I see. So the part that went inside, you can see it right there. You can see And if it was turned the wrong way just a little bit, I'll bet you that would let it drop down into the hole. So I bet you that that needs to be oriented just right in order to block it from falling down inside. So, okay, here's the one that was originally there, and now I dropped it in and it doesn't fall in, and now I understand that better. Although that may not explain why the other one still does not go to drain for some reason. And I had some thought that this might have been somehow keeping it as a block. Oh my gosh, it's weird. So why would this even be here? When this goes up against this side, that's why. Let's see. So this actually sits, the ball gets, well, I have the other ball. Yeah, the ball blocks off this end so that when it goes into the drain cycle, it no longer pulls water from this side. Very strange. So this obviously needs to be cleaned once in a while. This is a brand new one, and you can even see already little bits of stuff, a little bit of debris. Okay, but without that ball there, I think that this deal won't be able to drain because it'll be sucking air from the wrong place. This acts as a check valve. So I'm going to rotate this down and in. Okay. Oh shoot, did that too soon. We need the drain in there and the cover. Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, gotta pop this back off. Definitely not the easiest thing to work with. Try grabbing this with the back of my screwdriver instead. There we go. That's a little easier. Okay. This deal inserts right in here. Okay. Now this deal goes there, and this deal goes here. There we go. Now we're inserted the gobstoppers there. It can seal off there. And now we can put everything back together. And I think now it makes sense why it wouldn't go to drain, because as the drain would try to pull, it would just pull air from here instead of pulling the water out without that check valve being on. So next mission is to go attempt the repair on the original deal. So I got my screws going here. Again, I need to know, because obviously the problems that happen, problems that be, are going to be the problems that repeat themselves over time. So, and I don't want to be swapping out dishwashers unnecessarily. I'd rather be able to make the repair. So there we go. Pop that back in. It's a done deal. And now we can make sure this one does what it's supposed to do. And it's kind of good for me to check these anyway on a new install. Make sure they've knocked out the knockout for the dishwasher, and they did for the garbage disposal. Alright, so advance this to the fill cycle. And I was going to use my endoscope, but I wound up not even needing it, because that gobstopper was in a different spot altogether than I thought it would be, which also makes it much easier for me to install it on the other one. So just got a few things to hook up on the other one. Alright, we're in the fill cycle. I'll just verify this one drains okay, and that'll be that. My screwdriver did a review or an unboxing on this one. It's working out really good. The lettering's kind of worn away, but that's okay. It's easy to lose the tools. I just wound up tracing down my steps and found my that tool this morning. Alright, dishwasher is full, so now I'll advance it to the drain cycle. Alright, and it drains good. We're draining right into the disposal, just like it should. It's kind of a good thing to check everything anyway. Alright, we're ready. And it's done. Dishwasher working good. Okay, so now let's go put the other one back together. Okay, so here is the dishwasher, and I think I didn't even hook it up. I just kind of set it in place for later, as I had a bunch of other things going. So I need to wire it up and fix it up and make it right. So here goes. And this one, I think, was missing the little screw that goes on the front part, so I may need to get a little screw for that as well. Alright. Here we go. And it's already unplugged, and as you can see, it's not hooked up at all. So we need a water line. We've got the hose line disconnected here, and we need some light. Here's all the electrical line. Oh, they threw the cover away. That sucks. Well, this is just a vacant unit, a model unit, and so I'm going to test it for now, and then I'll make that better eventually. I have some that are getting junked, and I can save the cover. It's not critical, but it's the way it should be, really. But let's get some light on the subject. Here we go. And let's find the wiring. So here. Oh, I don't want to pull the cord through. I just want the wiring. Well, this is a little bit better. Let's deal. I need to reset the drain hose, which is back there, I believe. Drain hose is right here. There we go. I'm gonna reach back and tighten that up. Just finger tighten on that one. It's just a plastic fitting on the end there. Okay. And here's our water line. And it's just a compression fitting. So it goes hand by hand. All right. Here's our dishwasher mounting screws. Yeah, so it looks like I didn't really need to change this one out at all. But I was in a hurry, and sometimes, but by figuring it out, now it means in the future I'll no longer have to do that again. So just bought myself enough time to do what I needed to do. Okay, so this steel for the wiring, at least this will get this off the ground. Before, how they had wired it, they had it hooked up and it just was on the ground. So what we'll do here is bring this here up into here. And it just locks into place. So this will be way better. Here's our green is our ground. And then eventually I'll get one of those covers. Yep, bought myself the time I needed the other day, so that was great. There's the neutral. And here's our hot. Okay. Okay. Now it's just way better already. The only thing left to make that even better is to add the box and cover this right here. But at least this is off the ground now. So, yeah. And it's behind the plate. So, okay, there's our, everything's positioned in a good spot. I'm going to pull it back out. Cord. We can plug it in. Turn the water on and verify nothing's leaking. So open this all the way and then just a hair back in. There's a couple things to put it back in a little, makes it less likely to seize and also less likely to leak. And also less likely for someone to crank it open too far, so, and break it. All right. Need to put our mounting screws in. We have the deal. Now I'm going to leave it uncovered so we can see and verify nothing's leaking. So for now, just wanted to go ahead and add the mounting screws. This one you can kind of, we'll need to make sure that the door closes good. Closes good right there. And that means that we adjust the feet a little bit right here. So it doesn't sit there and wobble every time and kind of put unnecessary pressure on the dishwasher. The seat's nice and even. And then now we'll mount it. The screws. Make sure I like how far in it is. I'll push it in on this side just a little bit. Push it back a little bit so it seats a little better. Maybe. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. Okay. Okay, now we'll see how our screw holes line up. There's this one. That's where it was before. It's good. And this has screws that are just long enough to mount without going through the deal. Wow, this lined up perfect. So that's good. Okay, now is the ball. So we take out our and this one. Going to pull the tab and pull the cover. Probably have some light. There we go. That looked pretty good. And now I'll push this one in. Push or pull. Jeez, just broke the tab off. That sucks. I don't think it'll affect much, but I don't like it that I broke it off. Oy. I don't like the design on that. Hopefully the spray arm is going to still lock in without shooting off. Well, this one's on the model unit. Like I was saying, it's not going to get used. Looking down in the hole now, you can see the deal. Let's peek down there. Alright, yep, you can see how it's pushed out and the ball won't be able to go past that. So that's good. So, I have the ball, I saved the ball. Here it is. Drop in the gobstopper and there it is. Nice. And it's not going to go past that. So I think what happened is that deal was mounted a little too far that way, which let it go past. So it just needed to be pushed in a little bit. And now it's correct. So now it'll block off this end when it goes through the drain cycle. So I may have to make something to rig in the spray arm so that the spray arm doesn't come off. Obviously this has a screw hole of sucks about the thing breaking off. Overall, I haven't been completely happy with this model of dishwasher. What I need to do is take this end off. There we go. This end off and insert this on first, just like so. Now this one inserts there. That one inserts there, that inserts there, and this one has a screw that was missing. Okay, and now we've got, here's my little piece. I don't know if it'll do us any good, not really. Doggone it. Okay, well, let's insert the spray arm. Now this one, the spray arm is just going to come right out, so I may have to make something to keep it in there because it may just shoot right off when the water turns on. We're about to find out. All right, and the other question is it going to go through the drains properly? We're about to find that out too. So this one, I could tell the solenoid and everything engaged properly. Uh-oh, it's going to leak. So good thing we're here checking everything. Here's the solenoid. I could see the armature and everything working, so it didn't make sense to me that it wasn't draining. Got my rag here. So we're in just perfect timing to catch this. All right. This is not the best angle for this, but it'll work. I think we got it. Shed some light on it. Clean up the rest of the water. Now we do have electricity here now. Okay. No more leaking. No more leak. That's good. All right. We are ready to rumble. Okay. I'm going to close it. And start it up. Cycle. Now we can verify. No leaking. No leak. Okay. So what's funny is when I took the ball out, it did drain a couple times. So I think it just tricked me because it didn't really drain fully, or must not have really drained fully. So now we're cycling, but it sounds like it shot my spray arm off. Huh? Still there? You know what? And with the bottom rack in place, I think it'll block it. But the question is it actually going to spray, or is it going to hit? Because every time it shoots up, it might just block it. So we'll find out. And again, I can make a way to lock that in. I'm going to have to. These are the things that happen sometimes. So. I'm going to need a way to fix that too, because this is something that's going to happen on this model. It's a matter of time. Just poor engineering, I think, on that. I mean, look at how thin that plastic is, and it's something that you're going to need to get to. So, shame on GE on that one. Shame on me for not being more careful, but still, you know, you have to be able to make it work. So that's silly. It's the old adage, just don't make stuff like they used to. All right, we're ready to check that drain cycle. Looks like we're full here. Or are we? Well, here goes. Let's advance it, see what happens. Yeah. You can see it draining. We are fixed. So I changed this dishwasher for no reason. And it's not no reason, because I learned something, figured something out. Sometimes there's some jobs you'll need to hire somebody out for, and when you do, it's a good idea to learn everything you can. You know, if they're open to teaching you, sharing knowledge. So to me, it's kind of becomes money that's spent well when you learn everything you can. Yep. Deal. And here I am learning things the hard way and passing on the information to you guys. So yeah, any number of ways I think to rig this. You can make some type of a clamp that has a piece that goes in that'll hold this deal in. That'd be an easy way. A screw going through. That's another easy way. In fact, this one, the screw is probably like the easiest way, and actually makes it more conducive than that, because then you can take it apart in the future if you need to. Okay, so let's go back again to the fill cycle and do a final kind of leak check. We're good there. I'll go ahead and start putting this back together. Oh, went good. Very, very good. Nice. I'm happy. Figured out a few things. What to do, what not to do. You know. And figured out the gobstopper. Understood the purpose, the plan and purpose and design of the gobstopper and the dishwasher. Oh yeah. Well, we're cycling pretty good on the spray arm. You can hear it spraying. It seems to be working good. Buddy. There we go. Move down a little. Yeah, it sounds like we're getting a good spray. It didn't seem to be. Yeah, it's doing good. So just something we could run a screw or something in there, but I think we're done deal. Okay, let's go for the drain cycle. Nice. Fixed the dishwasher. Dishwasher is fixed. It's great. I'm very happy. Wow. This looks like the air gap was loose. Alright. So that's all fixed. Done deal. Alright. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. The legend of the gobstopper. Its plan, its purpose, its design. So, what it does is, when the water goes to drain, it keeps it from sucking air from the top
pushing
screen.
air through the top screen.
When it's on the filtration cycle, the water runs through the screen and then through the spray arm. And then when it the solenoid engages for the drain, drops down, sucks water,
or pushes water,
and instead of sucking water from there, the little ball comes up and seals off the screen portion.
Instead of pushing
So
water
it
through there.
separates it. The water that's being drained will only come from the drain instead of coming from the drain, the spray arm and the screen as well. All right, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over now. And the arm deal, I'll probably look at figuring that out another time when I have a little more time. I'm pretty much out of time for today. Got a few other things I absolutely have to get through, so at least it's done, it's in place. I also need another screw for that deal, and but it's done for now.
A quick search on my YouTube channel of whatever your maintenance needs are, you should find a bunch of different material that'll be helpful to your maintenance needs.